Yeah, this will be cool.
Okay, take three.
Whatever.
Take three. Hello everyone, welcome to the third instalment of the Untamed interview series. Today I'm sat here with a good friend of mine. He is a serial entrepreneur, been investing since he was 12, funding hedges since he was in diapers, lives here in the boonies in North Carolina, which is where we are currently sat. We're currently in his plane. He lives a lifestyle that he loves, that everyone else loves. Many men want to be him. Many women want to be with him.
I'm glad you didn't say that the other way.
Yeah, sometimes, some people. And anyway, it's no further ado. This is Mark Yegge.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Hey, everybody.
It's a beautiful day here. I'll give you a quick span of where we're sat. This is the Andrews base in North Carolina near his house. This is the Cessna 310 twin that we're currently sat in, which is not something you do every day. And I just wanted to...
I've never done an interview on my airplane.
You're welcome.
This is the first.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
So I thought I'd take this opportunity to ask him a couple of questions and hopefully inspire a few of you out there. Yeah, hopefully you can start living the kind of lifestyle that this guy leads. So Mark, like we've touched upon already, you live a fairly epic lifestyle. You're sat in your plane at the moment. We're about to go flying around. We went kayaking yesterday. We went hiking the day before. You spent the weekend in Chicago. You work a few hours a day funding hedges, and yeah, you've got the freedom and the flexibility to do what you like. So can you tell us, was there any point in your career or lifestyle or life as an entrepreneur where there was an inflection point where you went from trading time for money and being busy all the time to this lifestyle?
Well, I mean, as your whole concept is that we think we buy into the fallacy that we're taught, and that's go to school, get a good degree, go to work and do a 9-to-5 job, take your 2 weeks of vacation every year, and then when you're 65, you can enjoy retirement, whatever that is. But the problem is, you're just waiting. It's basically a long suicide when you're 65 because you're tired. You might have some money saved up, but you don't have the energy as much anymore, and I just didn't want to do that. So there was an inflection point a few years ago where, I'd seen this lifestyle, and I always want, people like you are exposing this lifestyle now to the rest of the world, and I wanted to be a part of it. And I just had to make the right choices to be able to do it. And so now when you say trading hedges, it sounds so funny to me because I wonder what people think with that. But I have a pool of money that I trade for my friends, family, and people that trust me to invest their money, and it allows me to live this lifestyle because I get to go anywhere, open up my laptop, do my research, and do the trades from anywhere in the world. And that's what I do. So it's fun.
Fantastic. Just to give it a little bit of an insight, just so we're not taking the piss completely. What percentage are you up this year currently with your fund?
Well, I don't like to brag about it. I mean, the main thing that we do is we protect the downside.
Yeah.
And by protecting the downside, we're having a really great year. We average about 45% a year, but we're up about 84% right now.
Shit.
Up to the third quarter, anyway.
That's fairly impressive.
Thank you.
So in your journey through to up to this point, something I drone on about all the time in my interviews, in a lot of the articles I write, is the importance of self-awareness. And for my mentoring, it's the first step I take people on this journey of realization from taking them from a 9-to-5 to the lifestyle of financial freedom and doing whatever the hell they like. What part did self-awareness play in your journey, and how much emphasis do you put on it?
Well, it's all an evolution. So there's nothing really in my life that would change because it's all led me to this exact point. No regrets. But you have to recognize what your strengths and weaknesses are. And I'm a big believer in you build on your strengths. You don't try to improve your weaknesses. Yeah. So you take what you're good at and you basically either get rid of or delegate what you're not good at. And then you can just kind of, then it's like all fun. I don't even call it work. I mean, I get to trade in the market and I get to get paid for that. And
spend time with me.
And I get to hang out with cool people like you.
Which is underestimated.
Totally. Yeah. I should be paying you.
So you did the profile test, the Talent Dynamics profile test. What profile were you?
I'm a creator.
Okay. So would you like to tell the audience the quick outline of what a creator is and how you align your business around that and what your strengths and weaknesses are?
Yeah, basically in creators, it's fairly obvious. It's what it sounds like. It's people they're really good at starting stuff, visualizing things, doing things at a high level. May not be the best at finishing stuff, sewing the sutures back shut after the surgery kind of thing. So you need people around you, accumulators, supporters, those other roles that take place to support you, so you can. Nobody does it alone, right? So you can achieve your mission when you get those other people around you. But primarily, when I'm creating, I feel like I'm in flow. I'm a musician. I'm a pilot. I do a lot of cool stuff. And when I get to create magical experiences and create new things that are cool that other people can get value of, I feel like I'm in total flow.
Awesome. So you don't spend your time and energy trying to build on the fact that you're not great at finishing things. You find other people to do that for you.
Right. Like I can read accounting statements, and I do read a lot of accounting statements. But when it comes to doing the accounting, my own personal accounting, the accounting for the corporations, I'm not the right guy to do it. So I have somebody that's awesome at it, that likes to do it and does a super job, and I just get to read the reports and act on those. And that person is meeting their dharma, and I'm meeting my dharma, because we're each doing things that we like.
And in saying that, what that means is that not every entrepreneur is a creator type out there.
Right.
Not every entrepreneur has to come up with 100 ideas a day. There's a role for everyone. So so that person does your accounts. They could be an entrepreneur. They love the details, and they rely on the fact that there's people like you and me out there who hate the details.
And we underestimate that, because we think that if you're not like us, it's maybe a different thing. That, oh, it's too bad that they don't have the creator mentality. But it's not all creators that are entrepreneurs. I mean, Steve Jobs was a creator, but the guy that's running it now, Tim Cook, is not a creator.
Yeah.
He was the CFO. He was the accountant person, and he's doing a phenomenal job running Apple.
But they haven't created anything since.
But they don't create
Jobs
anything
left.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep making iPhones.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, save boring everyone, because I know everyone's attention span is so short these days, and I don't generally have much interesting stuff to say. So we'll probably leave it there and head up flying, shall we?
Let's go do it.
Finish some pre-flight checks, and we'll
fun.
see you on the other side, hopefully. Fingers crossed.